Hi everyone, welcome back to Whitney Water Center Learning from Home. My name is Lisa DiFrancesco and I'm the Water Science Educator here at Regional Water Authority. What we're going to talk about today is wax resist. But before we do that, let's take a close look at this container that's sitting on the table. You can see there's two very different liquids in this container. We have the red liquid on the bottom, that's water with food coloring, and the clear liquid on the top, that's baby oil. The water is heavier or more dense, so it settles to the bottom. And the baby oil is lighter, so it floats on top of the water because it's less dense. Even if we take the container and we shake it up a little, you can see that they briefly mix together, but it won't stay that way for long. This happens because the oil molecules don't have anything for the water molecules to stick to. So the water molecules stick to themselves and settle to the bottom because they're heavier, and the oil molecules will continue to float to the top. Okay, let's get started. For our wax resist activity, you're going to need a sheet of paper. Drawing paper is going to work best, something that's a little bit heavier. A paintbrush, watercolor paint. I'm using a liquid watercolor, but you can certainly use the watercolor palettes that you might have at home as well. And a waxy material. I like using the white china markers, but an oil pastel, candle, crayon, anything that's waxy or oil-based is going to work really well. You're going to start by taking your crayon and then just drawing something on your paper. So go ahead and begin your drawing. Keep in mind wherever you heavily apply the waxy material, the less paint is going to stick. And where you're leaving lighter lines, the paint is going to fill in between. It can be a little tricky to see what you're doing while you're creating. If you need to, you can pick up the paper, hold it at an angle to the light, and you'll see what's on there. When you're done with your drawing, you can start painting. Go over your design and see it magically appear. Remember, oil and water don't mix. The waxy substance that you were using, the crayon, the candle, or the oil pastel, is oil-based. So that's why the watercolor paint doesn't stick to where you applied it. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Lisa DiFrancesco here at Regional Water Authority, and we look forward to doing science again with you real soon.